I'm eating a banana. Give me 1 second here. Banana. Guys, I told you I was gonna stream. I don't know why you think I'm lying. I have never once lied about streaming. This game is a banger. The first two were bangers. And the first two were also bangers. Can you make a recommendation for a Misfits content creator? Sure, you can. No guarantee about anything is gonna happen, but you can type whatever you want. You can type whatever you want. Coney. Wasn't it the guy that got arrested for like jerking off like 10 years ago in public? It was the Coney 2012 guy. Yeah, that was 10 years ago. Can you believe that? Can you believe 2012, Coney 2012 was 10 years ago? A decade. A literal decade. Crocus, they give you the tier 1. I don't know why the TTS. Hello? Oh, we're in. I know why. Because we're in the starting menu. Alright, there it is. I wasn't born yet? Are you telling me you're less than 10 years old? I don't even think you're allowed to be on Twitch if you're below the age of 13. Don't you have to be like 13 or whatever to be on Twitch? We got him, boys. We got him, boys.
Hello,
take him away.
Connor Prince. Why must the US national soccer team hurt me in these ways?
I'm sorry, McRib. I mean, here's the thing. At least we lost to the Netherlands and not like Wales or England, you know? That's the important part. We? Yeah, we. I'm American. We're in the World Cup things, we're allowed to say we. When it comes to nationalistic pride, you're allowed to say we. Regular professional sports teams, you're not. World Cup teams, you can say we. You can say it. Okay? You get the W pass. You get the we pass. I'm going to be honest, I didn't watch the game. I didn't really care. Like I said, all I cared about was the tie with Wales and England suffering, because it's just funny to me. I didn't actually watch it. I really had no interest. It's like it's not even a sport America cares about. So, and I don't even care about sports to begin with that much. So, like, think about how low on the priority list it was. There's multiple endings of this, huh? Okay, I'm interested. I cared about back in the day, but no more. So true. Now, we've moved past the need. We've moved past the need for sports. Now we can all charge our JO crystals together. That's the real sport. You know, I taught everyone in the Korea trip about the JO crystal. Like, none of them knew about it. Like, Jaws, Bryn, the fucking swing ship, like Josh, Sideshow, none of them knew about the JO crystal. They didn't know. It's true, the real JO crystals were the friends we charged along the way. It's so true. They were uncharged. They're much the best part about Frog Detective actually is the soundtrack. Isn't it so pleasant? Isn't this a pleasant little soundtrack? You feel like you're in a cafe. Feel like you're in a nice little cafe. It's very calming. And I think that's what we need these days, is a nice calming experience. I was debating doing Pikmin today, but I decided that I wanted to play Frog Detective. And just because it's like short enough essentially for one stream, I'd imagine. I turned it up a little bit just for you, Molinker. Just a bit. This is the last in the Frog Detective trilogy. Hopefully they make another follow-up, like, series of some sort. The developer of this. I would hope they do a little bit. It would be fun, but who knows? Imagine listening to this while sipping pomegranate tea. That would be extremely groovy. We went to actually, that was the other thing that we did in Korea. We went to a really nice tea house. Went to a super nice tea house. It was insanely calming. And the tea was banging. Absolutely banging. I had some of the best ginger tea of my whole life. Did we get soft banned from that? We did not. We did not get soft banned from the tea house because we went in under the expectation that it was a tea house, so we had to be quiet. The bar, we thought, oh, it's a bar. But then I realized it was a speakeasy. Is that what you call tea soup? I mean, in a way, tea is just soup. It's just a leaf soup. Technically, mine was ginger root soup. But, like, tea is essentially just soup. It's a broth. Right? Wouldn't you say? I would think so. Tea is soup like hot dog is a sandwich? I feel like they're more one-to-one correlated, though. Like, because it literally is just a hot liquid that is made, that is distilled from other things, you know? That is, and you drink it. A hot dog, yes, is technically, you could say it's a sandwich, but it's still, it's so categorically removed, I feel. Tea is a broth, not a soup. That's what I meant to say. Broth. It's a broth, not a soup. A soup has more components. It's a broth, though. I think you could more, like, I think you could argue that tea is a broth more than hot dog is a sandwich. I think you could argue that. I find a more one-to-one correlation between the two. A more direct line of reasoning. Personally. I don't know. Would love to hear your thoughts. Would love to get some essays on this one. Perhaps some MLA works-cited, you know, papers. If tea is a broth / soup, then would hot chocolate be the same? Well, see, hot chocolate isn't it like generally you like melt chocolate, right? What is this game you're playing? It's called Frog Detective. It's the third game. I played the previous two on the channel a while back. I think the second game came out when I was still at Envy, in fact, before Envy became Optic. And it's just a nice, fun little game. I love the characters and art style and the soundtrack, so I'm like, we gotta finish it up. It's also like $5 on Steam. It's super fucking cheap because they're generally pretty short. They're not like super, they're like one stream length, essentially. So I enjoy it. My thoughts are you are wrong. Okay, can I get that cited? Can I get a bibliography? Perhaps some footnotes? I won't accept it otherwise. Hot chocolate is a broth because chocolate is the equivalent of a bouillon cube. You know, that's fair. If you consider the chocolate as like a bouillon cube, then hot chocolate would be a broth. of sorts. I'll be home in 25 minutes. Please wait for me. I can't. I'm not gonna talk for 25 minutes. I'm sorry, but we're not. We're still sit for a tiny bit as we discuss this point. Streamlink. The past 2 are like 40 minutes to 1 hour long. What the fuck? A Frog Detective 2 for some reason it says I have 2 hours and 47 minutes on it on Steam. Am I crazy? It's been a while since I played it. It was in 2020, so. The cat, we're trying to do things here. You play slowly? Honestly, that might be it. It might be because I'm talking the whole time versus just like running through it. I'm probably getting distracted. Is what it is. It's been a while, so, but I'm sure that's probably what it was, is I got distracted. Lego Indiana Jones will also be much quicker. Lego Indiana Jones, it was broken. It's broken. That is the problem with the Lego Indiana Jones series. The game was fundamentally broken. The Steam remote play did not work. And the controller did not properly connect either. It is actually broken. There is a mass psychosis amongst the people. By the way, this isn't really a mass. I don't know how it's related to Lego Indiana Jones or mass psychosis. I watched Barbarian last night while I was eating dinner. And then after I finished, and then I was... fantastic movie. I watched such a fantastic movie. The newer one. The one that came out in 2022. The horror film. Which had the guy from all those movies in the early 2000s, like, that were all just like stupid 2000s comedies. I forgot the actor's name. Justin Long, that's the one. Actually, he was really good in it too. It was really good. Barbarian, great movie. If you like horror films, you'll love it. In fact, it's not even like super scary, I'd say. It's really more of a thriller, it feels like. But it was fantastic. Loved it. Is it a bummer though? I don't know. I don't think it's that much of a bummer. It's no more bummery than most horror films. I'd say there's some wins. There's some dubs in it. There's some W's that occur overall. So pretty much everyone other than Cameron. What movie? Barbarian. I watched X after you recommended and really enjoyed it. Yes. Another good movie. So yes, if you like movies like that, you'll love Barbarian, I think. It's on HBO Max, if you have HBO Max. I get it through my internet subscription. But it's, I'm late to the party because it's been out for a while and already been highly reviewed. But yeah, very, very good film. If you enjoyed, and also I don't think it's that scary. It just has like some good moments, but like it's really not like super, super scary. It's more so just a good movie, I think. So you just watched No Country for Old Men? How the fuck did you just watch No Country for Old Men? How have you just now seen that? That is incredible. I wasn't old enough. You've been old enough for like 8 years. You saw that 3 months ago. Well, at least I would love to go back and rewatch that film. Another great movie. You have to be an old man to watch it. It's age-gated. They check how long your telomeres are. Have they been, you know, slightly corroded over time? They do a quick genetic test. You know, my apartment complex, supposedly, if they said when I moved in here, they'll do DNA testing if you leave your dog poop outside in the common areas. Like, there's like we have like a bunch of grassy areas, you know, with nice parks. And they'll do genetic, like, DNA tests to see whose dog it is. But the problem I realized, as soon as they told me that, I was like, wow, that's interesting. The problem I realized is that when they said that, they don't take any blood samples of your dog. So how the fuck would they know it's your dog? Like, they don't know they don't know. Your dog's not in the database. Breed? But what if there's a bunch of different dogs? There's like a ton of different dog breeds of the same ones. Quick question. Will there be point gambling available tonight? I don't see why not. I'll probably have to just run the polls myself. Big dog poop is stealing your genetic information. This is why you can't trust 23andMe and like Heritage. What was the one? My Family Heritage or something like that. But like, how would you know, right? How would you know? If your dog's not in the database, if you can only tell the breed, what if there's like 50 Huskies or something? Or like 20 Corgis in your apartment complex? How are they gonna, like, even if they do it by the breed, how would they know it's your dog? How would they know? The dog poop actually has your human DNA in it? I don't think that's true. You look very plastic today. What's up, Barbie? Okay. It's just a bluff. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I realized that once they told me that, but I was like, oh, that's rather interesting. Then I realized, oh wait, that doesn't make any sense. They have no capability. There's no dog poop police state.
Good evening, Alexander Vast. Merry
What's up, Dual
December.
Monarchy? Thank you for the tier 1. Merry December. Merry Decembermas. Where the fuck is this game? I gotta load it up. Here we go. But you don't have a dog? No. But I have considered in the future getting a dog. I don't have one right now. I still won't get one for a while. I also don't know if I'll get one at this complex. I'll stay here for this complex for at least one more year. But, what did I just load up? Is this the right one? It is. Okay. Every time the game loads up, my frames go crazy. Look, I'm tabbed out. It's fine. Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud. Jesus. Audio. Holy. Oh my god, but this is a banger though. Sounds fine. It was really loud to me. I'm gonna turn on the music volume a bit. How about this? There we go. This is a banger of a song though. So Frog Detective 3. Corruption at Cowboy County. Dude, they got fucking Lobster Detective back. I hate that guy. I hate that dude. Alright. Let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? My frames! What's happening? So strange. Why are the frames going pog crazy? I tab out of it and it's fine. It also says I'm not dropping frames. Why does it do this? And it looks fine to me on my end as well. Why would it look like I'm dropping frames? OBS says I don't drop any frames, and on my end it doesn't look like it's lagging at all. What's the issue here? How do we fix this? And also, now that I'm tabbed out of the game, it looks fine too. So strange. Okay, how do I fix that, Cameron? Should I swap to a non-hardware recording? Should I go to like should I go back to a software codec versus a hardware? Recipe stream? No, the stream's fine. Nothing's wrong with the stream. Let me check something. What's up, hot dog? The stream's fine. I could do that. This is an optimization of the game? Well, so there's just no solution, huh? Okay, let's see. Does it still lag? Look. Look how laggy. I'm tabbed back in.
Hello.
Look how laggy it gets again. But I'm not dropping frames still. But then if I tab out, we're fine again. Also, Hamels. Thank you for the tier 1. Hello. Is this fucking mining? Is this mining frog coin in the background? I mean, I could theoretically change the encoder to where it's a software encoder versus the hardware. That could change it, but I don't think I can do. I think I'd have to restart the stream real quick. Thoughts on that? I mean, let's give it a. Let me. How about we do this for like another. Don't do that. Why? I mean, let's see. Let's see how bad it gets. It's Mary. Remember me? I'm going. Look at me. Look at this. Holy T-Tours. And the thing is, not a single dropped frame on my end. Literally not a single dropped frame on my end on OBS. Nor is the internet problem. It's just the game. And I tab out and it's fine. That's not even a stream rate issue. This is like something wacky is happening with the game. Because if I tab out, it's fine. And I still, even when I'm in game, it doesn't drop frames. I'm changing the encoder. I'm gonna see what happens. Alright, it's gonna be 2 seconds. Let's see what happens. Skill issue? No. 1 second. Alright, we're back up. We're back up. Just install more memory. I have 64 gigs of RAM. I don't need any more memory. I think it's an encoder issue. We're gonna tab back in now because I've stopped all frog coin mining activities. All frog coin mining activities have been ceased. Hopefully. Let's see. It's fixed. Wait. It's mildly fixed. It's better. You can at least move. You can at least see me move. But it's better. So this is now on the software. Huh. It's still fucked a little bit. Well, I think we're gonna have to just power through it. You should take it off ultra graphics. Okay, let's see. What if I turn it off? Look, what if I took it off? I don't think that matters because I'm not dropping any frames in game or in OBS. I don't think that matters. I could turn it off full screen maybe. What if we do that? Does that fix anything? It seems... No, it doesn't seem that much better. Dude, what is going on? What is going on?
Gonna throw dis in cuz.
Whatever. We're gonna start reading. We'll get through the cutscene portions. Maybe it'll get better. Let's see here. I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. Dude, this is so bad. Okay, we're gonna try to get this cutscene. This should be okay. Alright? Because I don't think there's any more options here. If I go to audio, full screen, wait, apply. Oh, I didn't apply it. Wait, let me try that. Alright. It's slightly better? Maybe, I don't know. What's up, UA? Also, Monkey, I'll take a look at that dono in just a sec. It was the supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Dude, this is crazy. Fraud Detective is crazy. Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. Why do you have it in the best quality? The quality is not... the quality is not the issue. It is absolutely not an issue. I'm not dropping frames in OBS. I'm going to turn it down, okay? We're going to turn down the quality to fast. Or let's put it to good. The quality is absolutely not the issue. I have a 2080 Ti and 64 gigs of RAM. The quality is not the problem. The quality is absolutely not the problem. I'll put it on good and let's see what happens. Does anything change? Actually, what if I just do? Let's just go the nuclear option. Let's go fast. Gotta go fast. Okay. Oh! Wait! Huh? What? Bro. Actual frog detective GPU benchmark? How is that possible? Poop PC? How? I'm about to show you my... Dude, I have a 2080 Ti and 64 gigs of RAM. Plus, like, I can't even remember the CPU. But the point being, there is no way on Earth. There's no way on Earth this should be even coming close to straining that. Here, I'll show you my system specs. Let's do a quick here. I'm gonna show you guys my system specs because this pissed me off. No, can you get out of there? Okay. Look at this. I'll show this to you. There's just no way. Wait, let's see. Is this gonna dox me in any capacity? If I show you my system summary, this won't dox me, right? I think it should be fine. Perhaps. It could dox me. Here's what I'll do instead. Here's what I'll do instead of doxing myself. So I'm just going to read it off. So here it is. GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. I have an Intel i7 8700K. And I have 64 gigs of, I believe, DDR3, DDR4 RAM. Under no circumstance should the Frog Detective benchmark be that intensive. Pretty sure it's DDR4, but I think that's the more recent one. But under no, the Frog Detective should not be that resource intensive. It's just simply not possible. And I'm not dropping any frames to OBS, so that's just like crazy. That's literally crazy. Okay, we're moving on. We're doing a quick summary. Look around using the mouse. Move using WASD. Let's look at our photos, huh? Guys, remember that? That was the Spooky Town one.
Spec sheet for Frog Detective. OS.
Windows 7 or later.
X64 memory. 1 gigabyte.
1 gig of RAM.
Graphics card with at least 500.
I think I do have that.
Memory DirectX.
Yeah.
Version 10 storage. 500 megabytes available.
Actual trash can PC. Omega lol. Absolutely not. Listen, I'm gonna answer the phone in a second. I want to look at these photos. I don't remember that one, but I do remember this one. That was the first game. I have a shirt with the rat on it saying, "This man ate my son." I bought it from Redbubble when I bought some other shit, and then that was the second game. Okay, okay, calm down. Chubbs 40, thank you for the prime.
So APAC is fucked, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's fucked. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. It's Frog Detective! Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. That's how I describe Albert. That's how I describe Albert. Yes, exactly. Like a manager almost. Not that. Not that. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Mary's acting out for us, the first games. Can you even believe it? Yes. Haha. It's my job to solve mysteries. Haha, obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. You have to get security clearance. Ah, boo. You know, does anyone actually say babe anymore? Like, to be like, oh, babe. It seems like such a, like, high school jock thing to say to your significant other. Maria does, that's true. Maria does, Cameron. But, like, other than my friend Maria saying it to my friend Cameron, who says babe? I have exclusively used because I stole it from because my dad says it to my mom, so like my parents, you know, your parents imprint upon you. My dad has called my mom honey for their whole like marriage. And so then I've used that with all of my significant others. I say honey. This is Avast telling me to attack the Capitol on January 6th. Do they like it? Yeah, I mean, what's offensive about, what's bad about honey? You know? What's bad about honey? I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor? Lovely. What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Honey puts a lot of trackers on your computer. Okay, well, I'm not talking about Honey, the browser add-on. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Honey is literally not vegan? I actually did not know that. Why is honey not vegan? Is it because it's produced from an animal product? Is that why? Because bees make it? But don't bees like making honey? I thought part of veganism is that as long as it's not taken like unwillingly or like by force or harms the animal. Or is it also like literally like any byproduct? Do cows like being milked? Well, the process of making milk in the industrial scale is very bad for cows, right? Which I thought, like, the way they use hormones and treat them. So I thought that's part of the reason why milk is considered not vegan, you know? While bees, I thought, like, you don't have to, like, fill them with hormones and, like, essentially torture them in the industrial farming process. Like, isn't that just a natural byproduct of bees making hives? Like, you don't harm the bees? So I thought that was part of the test of being, like, veganism, right? Is, like, if it harms the animal. But if it doesn't harm the animal, if they're cool with just, like, hey, take this. You know, they're like a NPC in Oblivion. Like, take this. Take this honey. Then it's, like, fine. Because I thought the bees essentially were like, ah, fuck it. I don't care. This is why you have 2-hour playtime. Well, listen. There's a lot of interesting stuff to talk about. I'm taking my magnifying glass. Sick. Now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. Got your magnifying glass. So yeah, I didn't know that honey was not vegan. I thought it was because it doesn't hurt the bees in any way. And like, you don't have to hurt bees to get, well, you don't have to hurt cows either, but like, you know, there's no like terrible, awful industrial farming process as far as I was aware. So look through my magnifying glass. I'm looking. There was me busting it down sexual style. Frog style. Okay. What? I'm doing that. Can I leave? There we go. How do we not have binoculars? I don't think I've ever heard of the emote binoculars. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station. Now, granted, I'm also not watching Twitch streams 24/7, so I've not been inundated in like the fucking Matrix goop of emotes. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station, and it's all so cool. Like, there's a new color scheme and stuff. But you can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. Literally. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes. Seriously. It's a booba alternative? Ah. A booba alternative. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Excellent. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that one. Dude, there it is! He's walking! He do be walking. New frog walk? Oh, shit. Yo, look at that worm, huh? There I am. Yo, he got the... what's that? He got the... What is that? The Tims? He got the Doc Martens? What's he got on his feet? Oh, it's just... I thought there was a cutscene, but it's not. It wasn't. Okay, I gotta go... Someone... Monkey donated $2 for me to click on this thing. I need to click on this. It's an emote. It's an emote, in fact. Would you believe it? Would you believe it or not? It was a 7TV emote they want me to see. What was it? Feels lag, man. Me when I'm doing the Frog Detective benchmark on my, like, $2,000 PC. I don't know. Is that worthy of being added? We already have that, don't we? Don't we have Feels Lag, man? We do. What to say? Okay, back to back to being the detective. What do we got here? A telephone? Look at this, huh? Look at the graphics. They really upped the... This is why you could tell they use this as like the CUDA core benchmark. It turns my PC to fucking 500 degrees Fahrenheit inside, and I need fucking NASA-resistant material to boot up. Let's see. Detective. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Supervisor. Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, Supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. You know, that brings up an interesting point. I'm really glad payphones aren't really a thing anymore. You know? Anyone else find payphones weird? Like just random phone booths on the street? They 100% are here in England? Well, yet another reason your country is losing. Payphone, what the fuck is that? You know, like a telephone booth. A telephone booth. You had to put in like a quarter and make a call. And it was just a random fucking phone booth on the street. Germany also has them? You know, I've been in Germany multiple times and I don't think I've seen one. But maybe I just wasn't looking. I'm glad old man have asked. No, because I didn't use payphones growing up. I've never used a payphone. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad when I was essentially born, they were already phasing out. And now they're pretty much gone entirely. So I'm very glad we don't have those anymore because I just find them odd. Can you add this emote? It's a banger. Okay, let me take a look at it. What is it? What? Chicken striptease? And why would I? What universe would I use this for? In what universe would you ever use chicken striptease? And for what? Under what context? When the chicken is sus? They recently made the remaining ones in Australia free because barely anyone uses them anyways. See, I think if every like phone booth was free, I could see more value in them. But when you have to like pay like a quarter and like I don't fucking carry change. On top of that, it's just I don't know, it's just a odd concept because like everyone's got cell phones now. But I guess I could still understand their worth in that case. So, why wouldn't you? I'm not adding chicken striptease. I'm sorry, I'm not adding it. Get back to me when that emote is a Pikmin. Or maybe a character from Frog Detective. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. You cannot. Someone may be listening. Ah, finally. We're finally going to start breaking into the Frog Detective socio-political climate and the police state that's happening there. Big data. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. Surprise? As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Oh, wait, am I going to get it? Ooh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. Wait, that's true. Horses are just people in this universe. Frog Detective just said, did you buy me a person? Did you buy me a person off of eBay? It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Right, sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Actually, my exact reaction. Sick. Fucking wicked. It should be next to you in the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Fuck you, Lobster Cop. I hate this guy. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. I hope you have fun too. I will. Alright, see ya. Dude, get me on the scooter! Get me on the scooter. Get me on! Get me on it. My very own scooter. Sick. Got a scooter. Dude, how do I get in it? How do I get on the scooter? Hop on with left shift? Oh! Oh my! Oh! Wait, you can jump? Okay. Game of the year. Woo! Absolutely game of the year. Oh, a little wicked. Wait, can I do a little... What happens if I go over the top and jump off at the same time? Okay, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay, it doesn't make much of a difference. Okay, fucking... Look at the soundtrack that activates at the same time. Oh, yeah. This is what it's all about. I'm assuming I can't go this way. No. Absolutely insane. Insano mode. Legitimately incredible. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh, dude, I mean, how much... Frog Tep has got so much fucking swag. A game by Worm Club. Look at this guy! I've never seen a more alpha male in my life. Hey, that guy. Sussy Rabbit? Sherman and the Bandits. No, it's a sloth. Frog Detective. Lobster fraud. I agree. A special guest. There I am. Did anyone else ever, when they were riding their scooters as a child, did you just remember the pain of just fucking whacking your ankle and you thought it was just broken? You just shattered your ankle into a million pieces from whacking your ankle with the fucking scooter? Ooh! Ooh, a little western. Is Frog Detective packing heat? Yeah, Frog Detective has a 357 service revolver on him. He carries an anti-personnel Barrett 50 cal for anyone that fucks with him. Wait, let me get some air. Woo! Wait, that's not really that wasn't very good air. We need more in there. Try this again. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. An anti-drone net. Alright, let's get off this. Wait, what is this? What are these? Oh, I don't need, well, actually, let me go check this out. This will save some time. I forgot about the creatures in this game. Forgot about them. I keep on wanting to press shift just to transform into scooter mode. There it is. Lobster fraud. Hey, Lobster Cop. I'm here to help solve the mystery. Wait, I forgot about how tall Lobster Cop is. How tall did you say you were, Lobster Cop? Twirls hair. Wow, you're so funny. Right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. Average esport player. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Oh. This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. A cab? More like a lab. All lobsters are bastards. Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. Yeah. So anyway. I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. A sheriff. The town had realized that for all these years, they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. That's cowboy lovin'. That's what they're really missing. They contacted the supervisor, and he contacted me. And me. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. Supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring for a management position. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Yeah, fucking managers, huh? Anyone else hate their boss, huh? Anyone else come home after a long day and just have to drink a cold brew? Did you really think I needed your help? No. Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. Oh. I knew the perfect boy for the job. Perfect boy. Presenting. The new sheriff of Cowboy County. Yo! Mason Mole! There he is. Rootin' tootin'. Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No. No. No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Am I talking to Kai? Look, I'm talking to Kai right now. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. My fucking TF2 account has been hacked? You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here is your notebook. I'm sorry? Here. Notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. Got a notebook. The Blue Atlanta hat is gone, guys. They sold the Blue Atlanta ball cap. Look what they've taken from us. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. And there he goes. And there he goes. Haha, what a legend. I don't know why that line makes me laugh so much. Haha, what a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, detective. Is Mason Mole a serial killer? Now, detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Fuck you, Lobster Cop. Right, of course. So I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Messed up thing to insinuate? Dude, he said, he insinuated. He's like, how much do you really know somebody, right? Implying Lobster Cop knows of some of Mason Mole's heinous deeds, but he's sweeping them under the rug. So he can gain political power by installing him as sheriff. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity. I found a tool. Right here, bro. A key that could lead us to a clue. And lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. A meal? Yes, detective. Keep up. I am very hungry boy. I'm a very hungry boy, and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for the afternoon tea if you'd like them. No, I need a proper meal. Dude, fuck you, Lobster Cop. I hate this guy. I've hated him since game 1. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. You need to be reminded of what I want. Come and see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobster. Why is Lobster Cop a necromancer? Why is he hanging out in a graveyard? I don't need it. Good luck, detective. Fucking hate Lobster Cop. This guy's so annoying. Let's here's my notebook. What do I got? Case 3. Mystery of the missing hats. Lobster Cop. Motive. There's no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. Needs. Crime scene map. Criminal tool. Key meal. Key and meal. Hey, it's Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. No, he's not. I'm very jealous. So tall. So tall. Damn, did Lobster Cop get the same photo angle as you in Korea? Yeah, Bryn was the photographer for this as well. I got nothing left. What's on the first page? Oh, wait, in the back. I'm never born. I hate crime. Needs to be #1. Always suspect yourself, but also believe in yourself. Being alive is confusing. So true. So true. Okay, enough of that. There is a motive for Lobster Cop, yeah, and he does suck ass. There's the worms. Taking a look in here. As a detective. Can I talk to these worms? No. Let's talk to them. Craig, if you're here from the Evil Street Society, Secret Society, please leave me alone. I am not interested in joining.
I guess
Who is that?
Paris
Carlos.
wasn't really eternal after all.
So true, Carlos the Clam. So true. Thank you for the tier 1. If you're here from the Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's the Evil Secret Society? Nice try. I know the society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah, what are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? This is we're examining the police status of Frog Detective. Just my face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that's regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a Lone Ranger. I have no interest in being a part of the secret society. Wow, untamed. Craig is untamed. What types of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the Naughty Little Guys. The Naughty Little Guys. They've been after me for years. The Posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. Not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. I'm part of those? Any naughty little guys? Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Wake up, sheeple. Why can't we open everyone's mail? Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being a part of any societies, but that's only half true. If being a naughty little guy is a crime, then put me in a chair. It'd have to be a small chair. It'd have to be a naughty little chair. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they've never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost, and you haven't seen any. Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved the mystery involving one. We did! The mystery of the haunted island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry, no. I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. Craig kind of a Giga Chad? Maybe. I feel like Craig's about to tell me that the chemicals are turning the frogs gay. They're turning me gay. The Ghost Spotters League. Let's learn. Where was Craig on January 6th, 2021? Where was Craig? Were you at the Capitol, Craig? How close are you to spotting the ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the site just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of ghost, like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? Depends, but yeah. Soon as a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my second strike. Which is in the first 2 times. Wait, second strike? Don't you mean third? I faked the first 2 sightings. Oh, they mean they're currently on their second strike, and they could get a third. I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast. So I look like a blur in the photograph. Smartest conspiracy theorist. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. And that's how I know they're the real deal. I liked your creativity, though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you could tell which of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of society. I suppose that's fair enough. So-called free thinkers. When they want to join societies. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. Secret societies. I suppose there's a secret society that is dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. Barely scratch the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've ever been, anything you've ever done. It's all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You think not, but it's true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? Dude, actually, where was Craig on January 6th? Actually, where was he? We need to know. Haha, like, is the forum also a secret society? Never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how we can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of being true. I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right, and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. Craig's right? Guys, The only way you can learn about the true secret societies is if you buy my alpha male testosterone pills for 3 easy payments. Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. Just wanted to be a part of something. Want a membership to the Secret Hat Stealing Society. Link? Link? This is the face of a villain. Right here. This is the face of someone that's not to be trusted. I do not trust Craig. I don't trust him. Let's talk to Sussy. Dude, I've realized now I have terminal brain rot. If I were to meet a Susie in real life, like someone whose name is spelled like S-U-S-Y, like that type of Susie, I would not be able to not call them Sussy. I think I would almost call them Sussy to their face. I have terminal brain rot. Let's talk to her. Susie. Hey, you. Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? It depends on the favor. What? I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best. Thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree. What? This town is filled with gaslighters and conspiracy theorists. It's like I'm in Orange County. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story? Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Where are the girl bossers? I think Susie's also a girl bosser. She actually gave me the cold shoulder. She's gatekeeping. Wait, let's talk to her again. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit? Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Can't. That's Jaws' name. That's Jaws Cast's name. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break into my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Askers? She literally just hit me with the askers? Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh, so you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Sure, there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I don't think banks are booby-trapped. Isn't it illegal to booby-trap stuff? To just like... to build like a, to just like have like a giant like trap door that if someone were to try to break into your house, they like fall down into it and break their legs. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Because you're just like maiming people. What do you think alarm systems are? Alarm systems aren't booby traps though. Booby traps are like comical things that like hurt or kill you, right? Like I think booby trap is like, imagine you like break through someone's window, like you're in your ski mask, right? You're like, I'm the robber. I'm going in, I'm like, psh, break in the window, I jump in, I step on a tile, and then like dart traps are on the wall, and they're like, and I'm riddled. I'm fucking riddled with darts. And then I just die from like poison, or I guess bleeding out. That's a booby trap. An alarm, like an ADT alarm system is not a booby trap. Yeah, I think it's illegal. So I don't think they can booby trap the bank. Yeah, it's like you're trying to like, you're like picking the lock, like, oh man, I'm gonna steal from this. You open up the door, and then there's like a fucking bunch of stakes, a giant pit of stakes, and you fall in and are impaled. That's a booby trap. I'm starting to get it. That's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Ah, so you'll help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I need a map. Found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said, crime, map, eat after eating, reading. Avast, you're glowing. Thank you. It's just my moisturizer. I could turn down the lights a bit. Let's see. I need like a matte powder. Let's see. I wear one when I do broadcast stuff. They give me a matte powder. Here, let's see. What the hell was that? What was that? Okay. What am I getting? Do you hear these sounds? What is this? I'm getting notifications for things. I don't know what they are. I found it this morning, right after the hats were found. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? The map. I need to know. About that vital piece of evidence, the map. What about it? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever about some guy to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. Ah, ghost! It's haunted. That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about the map? No, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. That sounds like a deal. I'll do my best. What's my skincare routine? It's not like crazy. I wash my face with a facial scrub in the shower. Then I do a little toner. Then I put on, now I've started adding some retinol cream. And then I do a moisturizer. And that's it. And then I put some sunscreen on the end. That's it. That's the four. It's like four. It takes like 10, 15 minutes max. That's all it is. The vault. So let's brainstorm ideas. What does toner do? Is it worth? Toner is essentially just another way to like cleanse your face. Like just make sure there's nothing on it before you start applying products. Is from what I understand. It's got some nice stuff in it too, like some moisturizing elements, but so let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Oh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? I feel like my face is too naturally oily for moisturizer. Well, that's why there's moisturizers for oily skin. Also, my toner I use is supposed to help reduce oil as well. And also, I might be swapping moisturizers as well to like another less one that hopefully helps with oil as well. Because I think my mom's face is kind of oily, which is good because oil helps keep your skin youthful as long as you don't take a bunch of sun damage, honestly. But I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that's a conundrum. This is Bryn. This is literally Bryn. Bryn says that he doesn't even bring his passport out with him when he goes out. Like, we were talking in Korean, he said, oh yeah, like I lost my passport at first, but I found it. Now I'm just never gonna bring my passport out with me whenever I go out. And I'm like, how are you gonna have ID? If you're walking around in international countries, if you don't bring your passport with you, how are you supposed to be identified? Like, if the police were to randomly, like, select you or something, you get into a scuffle, like, you don't have ID anymore. Driving license? I don't think he brings his he can't drive. I don't think Bryn can drive. I don't think Bryn can drive. I've never seen him drive or her. He doesn't have a car. Yeah. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. Houston? Outlaw Nation? I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. He can show the cops his Twitch account. I don't think a Twitch account is like... If I were to show them my Twitch account, they wouldn't... Like, it would just say that my name... It would just say Avast. It wouldn't tell them who I am. Imagine if you wanted to be identified by your Twitch account. Huh? Surely one of the outlaws wanted to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules. It's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions? Honestly, Susie is getting increasingly more based. I'm respecting her opinions. I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help. Yes! Thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. Mind if I ask you some questions? Frog type of kind of beta, though, I will say. Get down on your upper card decks. Your upper deck cards. Just put them on my trading cards. Maybe we should just place the hats in the vault. I don't know. Needs. Fake ID. Yikes. Notes. Short stature. Shorter temper. Classic short. Classic short. Shorties, am I right? Ethical criminal. Not a big believer in rules. Short people be like, I'm angry. Do not mess with me, I'm angry. Let me go take a look around this town for a sec. I'm gonna do a bit of exploring. Take my fucking Razor scooter here. What's up here? Whoa! The well. Can I interact with this? Can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers. That's a lot of breaking. Alright. There's some air. Woo! Alright. Can I get up here? Oh, fucking wicked. Okay. Who's next? Wait, can I get in here? Nope. The sheriff. Guys, I don't think the sheriff knows what he's fucking doing. Gloves? Oh, these could come in handy. Ha, get it. Handy. Gloves? Excuse me. Yes, sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Okay. Excellent. Got some gloves. I love his portrait. That's a really good. Mason Mole is a precog. Mason Mole is using the spice. Mason Mole is using the spice. I should talk to him. Aren't moles blind? Maybe he's the most seen mole. Howdy, Sheriff. Mason Mole. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. He kind of looks like a blobfish. More than a mole. Like, look at his face next time we swap to his point of view. Probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Look at him. Does that seem more like the blobfish? He's got that frown. He's got that frown that blobfish do. Why are blobfish so frowny? Why are they frowning? Oh, okay. Also, unrelated to this, any British people in chat, when you use the term frown, does it refer to doing this? Like actually like a motion with your mouth, like turn, like a frown, like, or does it refer to like furrowing your eyebrows? Because I saw a thread the other day about someone from England, like the UK, talking about how like frowning means you furrow your eyebrows. Don't you do both? But the frown, you don't call the eyebrows part of the frown. The frown is, it's frowning. It's like, no, I'm sad. It has nothing to do with the eyebrows. It's just the mouth. It's part of the expression. So are you saying, so, but, what? It's just the mouth. This is shocking to me. This is a shocking piece of news I've learned. Once again, yet another crazy thing coming out of the UK. The expression is like the full face, though? No, because it's only the mouth that matters. Like, frowning only refers to your mouth. Like, because, like, otherwise, like, how would you know you're frowning? Like, if you, yeah, exactly. So if you were to shave your eyebrows and frown, you would say they wouldn't be frowning? This is a shocking development. You still have the skin there, but the skin isn't like an amazing indicator. Of the point being is that, but there's no indicator anymore, right? So wouldn't you say the frown is still more determined by the mouth than the brows? Like, I'm never looking at someone's eyebrows to tell, like, to see if they're frowning, like for their mouth-based movement. To frown into furrow is to make a sad face? I don't think that's true. Because furrowing, you can furrow your brows for a lot of different reasons. Like, I furrow my brows sometimes when I'm confused. I'm like, you know, that's like a furrow. You know, I'm furrowing my brows when I'm confused. I furrow in confusion. I don't always furrow when I'm sad. Right? So I'm just saying, something's not right over there. I think that can also be a frown, though. But a frown is referring to being sad. Like, you're frowning because you're like, oh, I'm sad. It's an emotion. Frown is not confused. I mean, that it's definitely a regional thing, but I'm just like, it's still very confusing to me. You can frown out of confusion? No one in America frowns out of confusion. They might furrow their brow in confusion, but they do not frown. I think it's definitely a regional thing, but it's like, I have never once in my entire life heard about frowning referring to the eyebrows, ever, until I read that thread. Keep this up, we're getting a little less friendly and a little more frowny. That could be a line in fucking Frog Detective. So how did you meet Lobster Cop? School. You know each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you, suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before you became sheriff? Did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Ah, the helper is here. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? He's just like me, for real, for real. Mason Mole be on like the rich Instagram girl job description. He's like, I'm helping. What would you do? What have you done as you traveled? Oh, I'm a helper. Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Ha, there I go again, being nosy. Most informative Overwatch post-match interview. They can literally just be applied to all esports. Most informative esport post-match interview. Oh, okay. See ya. What's the diary got to say about this? About Blobfish here. Wanted to be the only person in town with a hat. To be left alone, it seems. A fellow a few words. Previous job. Helped out. I don't think he's sussy. I think he's just awkward. I've been around enough gamers. Yo! Wait, is this the hipster store? This place is kind of cool. We got the hippie store here. All they need is the septum piercing. Wendy, good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, this time we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh, please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you'll find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's great turnaround. It is one of our many great policies. Such as, we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is the satisfaction guarantee? We guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I'm going to get a refund? Satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. That's a funny line. I like that line. 5-head. 5-head. You will either be happy or you'll be frowning. One could say. You'd be either happy or frowning. If you're feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. So if you're entirely neutral, you get a refund. That clears it up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I am not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. Wrong. We commit theft on Twitch all the time when people watch, like, YouTube videos. They just watch, like, 10 hours of Gordon Ramsay. And they're just literally committing just blatant thievery. I'm here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in future, just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I am not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in conversation. Sorry. It's fine. I just feel a bit self-conscious. No. You did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. Seemed like an old hand at it. Ha! That's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? Damn. Wendy looks like she would teach me about my astrological sign, but not be too into it. And then we'd have, like, a lot of tea, you know? We drink a lot of tea together. She'd have, like, co-star or something. So you just started running the shop. How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of the same. Same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. Suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there's one thing. What is it? Do you see these portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. You tried painting one yourself? What time? And besides, art was never my strong suit. You could paint it for me. Haha, I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Okay, kind of weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance that I find a painter who can paint you a portrait? I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. Excellent. Got a photo. Okay. We don't even ask her about her motives. Oh, I guess we just still write it. Did we not ask her about her motives? Oh, I guess we still put it down. Motive. Steal the hats and sell them back to the town. The perfect crime. She's like the Nestle of hats. Needs. Her portrait painted. Note, 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional warm. I'm now carrying around a photo of her, and nobody thinks that's weird, especially not me. Wait, a ladder. I bet she'll give me a ladder when I get her, so I can go into the well. I've already cracked the code. I've cracked the code on Frog Detective. Talk to this little guy. What's this? Oh, great. I can use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. Got a town map. Kung Fu Panda Cowboy style. This is like Disco Elysium crossed with Night in the Woods. Many people are saying this. Many people have said that, in fact. Many people said Frog Detective is the greatest narrative game of our generation. Mystery of the Missing Hats. I got a map. Wait, I need a drink before I begin this next conversation. I need to get myself a... You know, I have a beer, actually. I'm drinking Mad Elf. That sounds like a drug. This game is silly champ. It is. It's why I enjoy. They're just a fun little game, you know? Just to spend one stream sesh. Just a fun little game. Just for silly, goofy little guys like us. 11%. Okay. Silly, whimsical rapscallions. I don't like beer that's that high in alcohol. There's nothing wrong with it generally, but it's almost always stouts or something, and I don't like stout. Also, everyone, rattle off quickly because I gotta go. I'm going back home for Texas to see my family in Dallas in a couple weeks. What games should I get on the Switch that are not Hades or Mario Rabbids? I need some good Switch games because there's sales happening on the eShop. Animal Crossing is not on sale right now. It's too expensive. I'm sorry. I'm not paying $60. New Kirby. Pokemon? Nope. Don't like Pokemon. Breath of the Wild? Maybe. Maybe. What? Listen, let me read this dialogue. Rhonda Dynamite. What a name. Rhonda? Oh, I haven't heard the name Rhonda in a while. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle. Another short person ready to immediately fight me, huh? I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land. You own the scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Wait, that's you, chat. That's you. Everyone knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha. This is me to French people. True. I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Frog Detective just doxed himself. Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live? You have a great point. Got him. Oh, it's the creator. Grace Bruxner. The detective does not have a great point. I'm glad they I'm glad we interjected this. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Evergreen Tea. They give the tier 1. Hello, Evergreen Tea. Now, here's the thing. But imagine you live at the Breaking Bad house. Huh? What if you live at the Breaking Bad house? Don't you want people to know? Wouldn't you want people to know then? The pizza roof house. Yeah, I have seen that the people that actually live at the Breaking Bad house, like the White home, hate their lives. It's just like people just terrorizing them and like throwing pizzas on the roof and shit. Then tell people where you live, because how else are you gonna know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. Okay, thank you, Grace. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? No, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. Actual short energy. Yet again. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up. Tell them they're ugly. Please, no. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. No. Well, if you're an outlaw fan, you're used to watching your team do the wrong thing. What's up, Kinsey? If you think about it. If you thought about that one, huh? You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know, by some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. Suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Rhonda Dynamite is my favorite dialogue so far. Rhonda Dynamite just like me, for real, for real. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one is going to mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Maybe you could be a co-sheriff's. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Your job. Let's ask about that. It is Big Short energy. You know, also, having a scooter depot, I must say, it just reminds me of, like, all the electric scooters that are on city streets now. And I'm like, where do they come from and where do they go? You know? There's so, like, have you ever been to, like, a big city now, and there's just, like, insane amounts of electric scooters? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, there, and also, is there any sort of organization for them? Is there, like, is anyone keeping track of these? Or, like, can they just go wherever? Is there, like, a hub they're supposed to be? I've always wondered that. Would love to hear everyone's thoughts on that one. People in vans move and charge them at night. People in vans? People in vans. Dude, why do you keep getting notifications? There's nothing happening. What kind of work do you do? I don't live in a city. I have never seen one. Mason Mole ass dialogue. Mason Mole ass dialogue here. My city has 2 scooter companies licensed to operate. 2? 2 scooter companies? That's far too many. That's far too many. Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you, though. That's reasonable. Well, okay, then. I'm a mouse of many skills, and I specialize in forgery and fraud. Wait. Wait a minute. Ron of Dynamite, have you heard of esports? You might like it. Wow, sounds intense. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things. Important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Okay, here we go. People are paid to charge them. They used to take them away overnight, but now the batteries are replaceable. Okay. But it's more so, it's not the charging aspect. It's like, is there any, or like, theoretically, could I take a scooter and move it to a whole ass another city and there'd be no problem? Like, that's my question. Like, if I were to take one of the electric scooters in a city and just drive it to another city, would there be an issue? They're geofenced to the city. So they can't just, like, acclimate to another city. You can't just move them to a new city. Okay. Interesting. They're a city property? I thought they were private. Or is it a private company providing them to the city? It would explode. You can't, I don't think you can booby trap it. That falls under the booby trap discussion. I don't think you're allowed to booby trap them. I don't think you can just like rig them to explode like a self-destruct button. It's in the TOS. Booby traps are allowed. Every time you sign like the waiver for the scooter, it's like, if you take this outside, it will explode. If you take it outside these coordinates, it will explode. It is rigged to explode. It has a destruction button. How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. You know what? I can see it. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Ron the Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies. Just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it. Do you mind if I question you? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Excellent. Ron the Dynamite has been interviewed. Probably my favorite character so far. Motive. I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal the hats. Just a hunch, though. Needs to write a resume and learn some... me when I'm an Overwatch League player. To write a resume. Needs to write a resume. And learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Notes. Wants to fight me. No, wait. She wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. The fraud company doesn't have paper? Let's be honest. All fraud is done digitally now. Think of the last time anyone's committed fraud on paper. When's the last time anyone's committed fraud on paper? Huh? Can you think of it? Hello? Oh! Wait, can I get on my scooter in here? I don't think I can. Shit. Get me out of it. No, I can't.
I am pogging out of my fucking mind!
What? Huh? What the fuck? I don't think it was the worm. First of all, do you think this is a snake? Secondly, this is a worm. Thirdly, I don't think it was them. What the fuck just happened? The voices! Okay, well... This guy's name is Pistol? Least American MFer. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours, if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Okay. Wait, this game's supposed to be 45 minutes long if you go fast? Dude, we're on like an hour and a half, at least hour 45 of streaming. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me. Finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have a million money to pay you with. It's actually 2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, detective. Simply keep saving up and you'll be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's an, well, you see, it's clearly a... Who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. You were right to click it. When is it loaded? It was just a scary picture of a witch. It's the maze game. Maybe a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I have lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. The website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours, and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one. Today, I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Average Twitch homepage. Average Twitch homepage. Let's find about the muse. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think it's the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. Actually, so I'm gonna be real. Most artistic person, like every single artist, whether they draw or they paint, that I've ever talked to, or they sculpt, they are literally this dramatic. Every artist I've ever talked to is this dramatic. 100%. I think without fail, they've all been like, I just can't create anything right now. It's been like 8 months. It's been 8 months since they've literally picked up a pencil. They're like, all my artistic energy is out of fucking whack. And then they'll just randomly, like, in a stupor at like 5 a.m. after drinking like 8 cups of like green tea, will just put out some of the most like crazy art you've ever seen on, and just post it on a social media website. And then they'll go back to like being like, I'm a useless protoplasm for another like 6 months. And it's like every medium of art too. It's not even like a specific medium of art. It's like sculpting, painting, drawing. It's like all the same shit. They all do it. They all have one brain. I haven't met any musicians, so to be fair. Creativity be like, nah, I'm never blocked up. Not just gastrointestinally, but also creatively. I'm always popping. I'm always popping every time. You want to help me? I would love to. Never blocked, always bricked. Exactly. Exactly. Actually, I take it back. I was constipated once in my life, and it's because I drank Fact Fiction's protein shakes he had in his fridge in 2019, like late 2018, post Boston, when I was living with him. I have to say, I don't remember what the brand was. Don't drink that. Don't drink that. It literally is like cement. It's literally cement in your colon. Don't ever drink those. If I ever find the brand, I'll let you guys know. But it was the worst experience. It was awful. I've never experienced such a thing. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful. Wait a minute. Think about too much of a challenge. Nothing's too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head is a weird shape. I know this. That's fucked up. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. I already have one. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. All right, let me ask about the curse. Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm, and I was tricked. Fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor, and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information. I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How else am I going to get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm so sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Answer questions. Okay. Let me give him the paint. Let me give him this. What the fuck is this game? It's Frog Detective 3. You just rolling, you just blowing from Stupid Town? You just blowing from Stupid Town, huh? It's the third installment of the legendary trilogy, Frog Detective. I'm lost. What happened in 1 and 2? The Frog Detective solved 2 different mysteries in both those games. He solved an island mystery, can't remember what it was, and then he solved the haunted island mystery. Do I need to watch or play the previous 2 installments to understand the third? No, they're all self-contained stories. They have like occasional callbacks, but also the third one kind of had like an intro that it like went through what happened in the first games a little bit. But you don't actually need to do the first 2. Yes, the lore is too complex. Yeah, the lore is a little too... Maybe if you've kept up with the first 2, you'd understand what's happening in Frog Detective 3. Like Blade Runner 2049. Yeah, it's exactly like Blade Runner. I would say Frog Detective is the closest we have to video game Blade Runner. I would say it's pretty close to that. God, this game is so pog. So true, Soccer Mom 12. So true, Soccer Mom 12. I agree. Okay, I need to... let me get a... I'm reeling. I'm currently reeling. I need to get myself a sparkling water because... One second. These comments have got they got me fucked up. Okay, here we go. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it! I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. It seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. There's the gaslighting. I'm really brave. It doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must be mistaken. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So will this work as your new muse? Absolutely. Stay right there. I'm going to paint it immediately. It sounds like they just snorted cocaine. And voila. Wow. It's beautiful. Thank you. I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah. Or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. Got a portrait. I did it. I got the portrait. I did it. Excellent. Pistol. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint. Needs. Amuse. And some internet safety lessons. Finish. Notes. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. True. Guys, what is your account number and routing number for your checking account? And maybe your mother's maiden name? Who the fuck's this? Dusty. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Okay. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge a solar-powered bobblehead? And more. I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats, and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection? From the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun could be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? True. Is being crispy wrong? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective, and I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Ha-ha. Ha-ha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. Is this town in Texas? That's for the viewer to decide. As someone that grew up in Texas, it's for the viewer to decide. I had my second job when I worked at Staples. After I worked at Six Flags over Texas, I worked at a Staples office supply store. My manager's name was Dusty. He's not at all like the Dusty, though. The Dusty I had, he sprayed a full can of Axe body spray of himself in his office every day. Literally sprayed a full can of Axe body spray over himself the entire time. Crows8695, thank you for the prime. Gross? It was. It was indeed gross. I'm taking forever. I'm no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. Here we go. A cowboy's life is so much fun. Sitting round on your bum. Ride a scooter. Sing a tune. Say a yeehaw in the afternoon. The sun is bright. Their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. Wait, snaps. I gotta snap. You gotta snap for poetry. Me when I signed to the Houston Outlaws. Dante played this game and then left Houston. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say it's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. I'm going to ask him about the poem again? Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far. Maybe you can help me finish it? Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack. A bowl of cereal. Near the tracks. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off. Towards the store. Towards towards the store. Finish quickly, smart short, then head off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock. I'm going to turn this into a commentary on the destruction of the American West from corporate interests. Stood a newly built office block. Stood a newly built office block. Okay, sure. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there. Just empty space. Referring to our lack of, our empty-mindedness when we're in the office. When we're trapped in there. When we're bored for business. And there was just empty space. Ooh, plot twist. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face. He thinks it's a plot twist because he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand my genius. He waddled over, concentrated face, only discovered nothing there, just empty space. Cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed. Back to bed. It's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite in front of a crowd. Thoughts on spaghetti? Spaghetti's solid. I'm not really like a... I prefer other pasta dishes. A beautiful made carbonara. Perhaps a shrimp scampi. A nice shrimp scampi in a white wine sauce with some butter and chili flakes. Baked ziti does well as well. I do love a good baked ziti. I'm a big fan of a baked. I do a baked ziti myself with some. Do a little zucchini, a little bit of onion. Can't go wrong. A little peas, some peas in there. Baked ziti goes hard. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. Peas? You capping? What do you mean? Peas go with a lot of different pasta dishes. Peas are excellent. They go with a lot of they go excellently. Peas do not go in carbonara though. I'm regretting to inform you. Peas do not go to carbonara. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools, so I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Least consumerist American. Sounds expensive. Yeah. Anyway, take them. I found Dusty. Motive. Wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat osmosis. Needs just someone to talk to, I think. Notes. Poet, icon, legend, friend. That's a Twitter bio if I've ever seen one. This guy would put, if he had a Twitter, he'd put that in his bio. Poet, icon, legend, friend. And it would suck. He'd all make terrible fucking tweets. Long to live a cowboy life, not great at budgeting. Wait, can I get to the roof? Oh, I couldn't. Wait, let me go back up. Can I make it? Wait, who's this? I didn't see that one. I didn't see that person. Nope. Okay. I give you the writing supplies. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Don't care. Need to give you writing supplies. Give item writing supplies. I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, how did you get those so quickly? I hope to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. But thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. Anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Okay. Thank you, Rhonda. Oh, a fake ID. So smart. You can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend, the detective. That's me. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Do you want to know what it's for? Nope. I'm not interested in other people's business. Get that ready for you in a jiffy. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm pogging. All right, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now. Thanks so much. No worries, partner. There we go. He's a dirty cop. I'm not officially a cop. I'm a detective. I'm a PI. I'm a PI. Why do you drink out the side of your mouth like that? Because I'm always keeping watch on either side of me. I don't want to obscure my face with a can. I don't want to obscure my face with a can, so I can't keep watch. There we go. Needs have been met. We've met Rhonda Dynamite's hierarchy of needs. Who's this person? Bonnie. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, I hear about the hats. I was like look like a heck of a suspect. Why is that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Ha ha! You steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet! Oh. Everyone, come get your hat stew, haha! What the fuck is going on? I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Banter and Bonnie around here. Banter and Bonnie, huh? That's a nice nickname. Pfft. I'm literally joking. Why is she yelling at me? Ha 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 ha. Why the fuck? They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, ha ha ha. I'm full of jokes. Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head has a weird shape. Wait a minute. Has Frog Detective met his true love? Ha ha, I'm literally joking. God, we need to get out of here. Wait, get me out of this dialogue. My head is completely normal. Oh, mine too. I just don't like the way the hat looks with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing. LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke. LOL. Dude, this is literally... Okay. This is legitimately... When we were in the bar in Seoul, this was Swing Chip and Alice. I am not exaggerating. I am not kidding that this is literally Swing Chip and Alice when we were in the bar in Seoul. I am not kidding. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. So by my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Haha, gravely. Sorry. It's gravely haunted. Graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I've tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will. Thanks. LOL. I just got the gravely thing. Haha. Haha. Can I ask you some questions about this case? I need the ghost photos. I think. Do you know how much of the photos here in the saloon? Haha, legend is they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them, and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Let me ask about the hat stew. You didn't actually make a hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I'm making a stew, though. Don't make a thing of to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Ah, do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. True. Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, but no, you're right. Just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the Rune Toon Cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. Remember to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew. Yeah, the writing in this game is very different. It's extremely different. It's very odd. I love and hate this character? Yes. I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. Just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them around here with stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients, though. To be fair, I would actually potentially, if a bar said we have an amazing stew, I might go to the bar. Say you could buy me some carrots. I'll give you the cash. Sure. Got some money. I might go to a bar if it says it has a really good stew. Remember, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. Give me as much stew as you want in return. a good deal. Is there anyone that was wanting stew? Can I get a short description of what this game is? You're a frog and you're figuring out a mystery. No, I mean in the game. I'm talking about in chat. Motive. Practical joke, perhaps? Needs. Carrots and cactus flowers for a stew. She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. Keen Cowboy County historian. Hates creativity. That's true. The lobster did want food. Do you see any, do any of these photos look haunted to you? Why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I expect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. Smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. This is like Craig. Is this a ghost? Who? Mark? Haha, no. I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right. LOL. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. Baha, I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo's over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has a nice energy. Okay. I need a haunted photo. Oh, super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. Well, it's maybe this one. Is this a ghost? Ha! I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun, though. And they're still alive? Sure hope so. Thanks. Okay. And this one. I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all. Ah, why? Legend has it the rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on. Give people wedgies. You name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah. The guy was the sheriff about 8 years ago. A great sheriff loved by all. So not haunted. Nope, sorry. All good. So no haunted photos? My ears! The voices. What? Holy shit. Okay. It's Sideshow! Wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when looking at it. He's handsome, yet cold. Like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. This is a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective. I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to be rid of it. Got a haunted photo. I did it. I now have done what every ghost show in America has been unable to do. Take that, ghost hunters. Okay. So, I've done something for him. I can go give this to you. I can give you the portrait. There we go, Wendy. Not gonna believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep. Pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were a perfect muse. He said that? About me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. There it is. Wow, it's great. Pistol's so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thank you so much for getting this portrait for me, Detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. There it is. The ladder. I knew it was coming. Oh, a whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it. I promise. You say so. Thanks. So now I can go into the well. I'm just carrying this whole ass of ladder around, but I have a well. I got the well ability now. Alright, I've taken care of that. Oh, I'm lost. Here we go. Now I can do this for Susie. Detective, mind if I ask you some questions? Give them the fake ID. Before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress the lobster cop. So, here is your fake ID. Yes, this rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, Detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, hear ye. The detective helped me break into a bank. No. They should call you the burglar.
Why
I do not want to be called
look like that?
You got me. You got me, sure. Good one. Omega Law, good one. They give it the tier 1. Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. Got the crime map. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. You know, someone told me the other day that apparently bank robberies are still one of the most common types of crimes. And I'm like, that can't be right, because we don't live in the, 18th century anymore. There's no way people are out still robbing banks all the time. There's just no way. We have a lot of bank robbers in chat, if that's the case. Try and stop me. Digitally? No, like physically. Like they're going into the bank. It happens often near me. Do you live in like a Red Dead Redemption universe? Can I ask you some questions? Let me give you the ghost pick. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal. This one is something else. I can just tell. The entrance photo is very spooky and suspicious. We live really close to Mexico, so people run in, rob, and get out of the country in 30 minutes. I feel okay. Well, that's a very specific edge case. But secondly, like, is that much cash still kept in a bank? I feel like banks don't have that much cash on hand anymore. And also, don't they have like the buttons? Can't they just like hit the buttons and like, don't they have like the windows and shit that come down? Especially if your bank is getting robbed all the time. Wouldn't you have like the blast doors? What if the bank is in on it? I mean, I had to consider that aspect. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. It's okay if I take a photocopy of this. That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Can I give you some of your help? I would love to. A pickaxe! Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What is it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? There's something wrong with that? No, I guess not. But usually when people give stuff to me, they have a reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay. Well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing. Sorry. That's okay, I guess. It's a mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. Seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. I'm going to rob that NFT museum in South Korea that we found. Oh, yeah, I found that place, too. It was like in a mall. I don't really say it wasn't really an NFT museum. It was just a gallery. A museum implies more formality to it. But yes, we could go, let's go take pictures of all the NFTs in the NFT gallery, guys. We could walk away with millions in value.
Why are you asking for details on how to rob a bank?
No, I'm not asking for details on other things. I'm asking I'm asking for details on why they don't stop why don't they deal with it? Type of thing. Okay. So, I don't think there's anything to give the mole, right? So I should be able to just go to the well. I think. It is kind of a banger. What was the best thing you ate in Korea? Wait, I can get all this. Oh, wait, look at that. Wait a minute. Oh, Tony Hawk looking ass. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh. Dude, it's like I'm in the X Games. Come on. Turn around. Oh, I want to get up to the top. I'm up to the top. Oh, ah! Oh, I'm so close. Come on. No. Ah, fuck. Let me up to the top. Oh! What a shot, huh? What a vista we have here. Alright, I need these flowers, don't I? That's one prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft hands. So true. Anyone else moisturizing their hands? Any more flowers up here? Is there a flower I can take? No, I'm assuming they have to be the specific type of flowers. Whoa, scorpion! He's got a hat. Wait, this guy's got a hat? Maybe he did the robbery. Okay, I think I can go in here. Put the ladder down. And then, I bet I can mine with my pickaxe. Thoughts on that? Oh, it's a key.
Frog in a well.
Fun era. They give it the tier 1. Frog in a well. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Ever heard of a blockchain? Ha! Ha! Thank you. Thank you, guys. Like Minecraft? Yep. Just like that. Let me out. Not only is that a perfect climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Lucky me. Okay. Now I can go... What was the thing? I can go, do something. I think I need to go get more flowers. Let's find some flowers, chat. Let me zoom about. Ooh, fucking wicked. Absolutely wicked. Little snake. No flowers. Searching. Yo, there's a guy up there. Oh, and there's a flower too. Why does the soundtrack bop so hard? Great question. I need 2 more, I think, right? I need 2 more flowers. Who is this? He's got a spoon. Sherman. Wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper. Your vacant smile. Those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am. Not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Haha, yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. Damn. Riz Academy! Best Riz moments. Absolutely best Riz moments here. What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like, you could like steal my heart because you're so dashing. Haha, you're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts. You've stolen them! Best Riz moments part 2. They've done it again. Mikey taking notes. Oh, God. So true. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right? Mine was stolen. You guys know the Killer Bean game's supposed to come out this year. This upcoming year. Killer Bean is supposed to come out sometime in 2023. The Killer Bean open world shooter. I have it on my wish list. I'm watching it intently. The hat's right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple days? I looked in the mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Oh, huh. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw Rhonda Dynamite was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy Mason Mole wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong. He's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here. So that'd be better if sheriff was one of us. I'm not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. He's spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know. It'd be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcome as possible, but I have a few concerns. You want to ask you some questions about the case? Sheriff Mason Mole. Why are you suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like he's... To me, he's to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. Riz Moments Part 3. Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust the Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Okay. And now the mine. I aspire to be Sherman. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask. Is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah, well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anyone would suit your complexion. He's so good! But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, this sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better. Yeah. The actual Riz Master. Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel? I'll think about it. Okay, I'll give you my pickaxe. Did you want a pickaxe? Sure did. I have one here if you're willing to trade for the shovel. Ooh, I'd love that. Thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner. Just you and I. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. How does he do it? Huh. I'll take the shovel for now. Offers open. Maybe after I solve the case. Okay. Got a shovel. Excellent. I've gotten a shovel. Well done, me. Sherman. Motive. I don't know. I found it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. A pickaxe to break into the mine. Met that need. Notes? Sherman, you make me blush. So funny. So cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. I hope he didn't do it. Damn. Frog Detective is getting absolutely seduced. Absolutely seduced before our very eyes. Okay. I need flowers. Oh, here's a flower. I need one more flower. Got a cactus flower. So I'm gonna use the shovel probably to dig up something in the graveyard, I imagine. So I'll dig up something in the graveyard, but I still need the flowers to get the stew. I wonder what type of stew it is. I love a good stew. I don't know why it's because I'm hungry. I need to cook after this. But there's nothing, you can't go wrong with a stew. I fucking love stew. There's a reason we've been making it for millennia. Some nice warm bread. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A good bread, maybe a little toasted even, so you get a little crunch. Can't go wrong with that. Wait, there's a spot in the canyon you gotta get to? Make that jump. What? What are you talking about? Huh? Are you talking up here? Oh! Okay. Oh! More flowers? I already have a flower. Me and who? There ain't shit up here. I've been lied to. Been absolutely lied to. Has he determined who the murderer is? I'm about to. Soon. There's also no murderer. It's just hats. Can I ask you a question? Nope. I need to give you the flowers. Been flower picking. Great. Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you told me the cactus flowers were so hard to get. I really pricked myself. Ha, did you? That's so funny. That's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It is not hilarious. That would have hurt. Haha. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ooh, like secondhand gloves? First and second hand. Yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Alright, kitty, I have to adjust my legs. You're laying on me, and my legs are going to sleep. Here we go. No, you don't have to get up. No, don't get up. No! No. No problem. Okay, you're in the way of the screen. Can you move a little bit? I'm going to scoot you. Do a little scooting. There we go. Go over there. Let's go give the stew, and I think we're good to go. You're in the way again. Hey. Hey. Okay, come here. You're coming down. You're going down. There we go. Lobster cop. Lobster cop. So are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Great. Initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. Looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it. We'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. An idea where it could lead. And a meal for the #1 best detective. That's really appetizing. Your belongings there, detective. What? Wait. Wait, did I not get the stew? Mod check? The carrots! Ah, the carrots. I forgot about them. How could I forget about the carrots? Let me get on my scooter. I would like to buy some carrots. Wait, where do I... Oh, wait. So I can go right here. Here we go. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. There we go. There we go. All good. Are you faded than a hoe today? No. I would not describe myself as faded than a hoe today. I would not. Can I ask you a question about this case? Nope. I need to give you the carrots. Perfect. Would you like to be? Honestly, maybe. Be the best detective. How would you manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to stew now. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. Kitty. Hey. You're in the way again. Come here. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers to go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this a lobster cop. Do whatever you want. If you need to be faded, you can take a smackington of my Benjamin, Avast. Okay, is this all like Damien Luck memes? Am I being hit with Damien Luck memes right now? Who is that? They are the new hotness in terms of stupid shit that is being said on the internet. Okay, I need to pee real quick. He's the GOAT! The GOAT! You're still on the desk. You're still in front of my screen. Hey. 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 You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of there. Thank you. Okay. Let's finish this here, Mr. Real. There we go. I should have everything now. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? Yes. Yep. I did. Getting a call titled Scam Likely. Not for me. I will not be picking that up. Shrugs Key. Emil. Ah, thank you very much. The number one best detective. The stew is clearly for me. Huh, would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. Some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. The older I get, the less I understand Zoomers. Well, you just gotta be young at heart. Okay? Then you can go to Yodi Land. So open this up. Well, here goes nothing. So we've made it to the graveyard. We have fed the detective. What's this? What's this? In the shape of Mickey Mouse? So Disney stole the hats. According to the map, this is where it's all buried. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. Wait! I bet it was the mole. I bet it was the mole, because he digs. And then Rhonda Dynamite will become the sheriff. Let's see. What the fuck? Did my neck just get snapped? Okay, maybe not. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. Sure is nice to have a simple resolution of this mystery. We got the hats. Specious profiling, are we? And what of it? I'm not trusting this mole. Dude, I love Frog Detective's walk animation. Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin. I just want the mole to give me a kiss on the mouth. Okay. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. What? Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem, and I'm nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal, near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, back to bed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dude, why is he always... My ears! Okay, we gotta get off this. Oh my god. The koala always gets wokage whenever he wakes up. Whenever he opens his eyes. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. Okay, mystery music. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Cereal right before bed, so relatable. Okay, here's the thing. I don't really eat cereal anymore, but I will say recently, I bought at the store the apple pie cinnamon toast crunch. Just to try. Honestly, not bad. Not bad, I'll say. It's actually not bad. But you can tell it's like kind of an artificial flavoring, but... So much sugar. What do you mean this is a dessert? I mean, if you eat cereal as a dessert, I think that's a perfectly normal thing to do. If, like, you're using it as dessert. But if you're just eating it all the time, I'm like... Bruh. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Why is this guy talking like a Fallout dialogue? Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Wait. It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator. Frog Detective, I've been framed! Wait, I'm being fucking framed! I'm being set up! Dude, Lobster Cop literally came in, and instead of sprinkling some crack on me like regular cops, he's like coming in and like sprinkling some hat dust. He's like, put some hats on him. Wait, what? Yeah, I need the body cam footage from Lobster Cop. I have presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This. Also, I bet, wait, the gloves. Remember how he said the gloves are for evidence? I bet they're gonna use the gloves too. Mason Mole's a fucking, is Professor Moriarty. No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? Wait, he's frowning. Guys, he's frowning. Any British people here? There he is. He's frowning. Lobster Cop has been permanently banned. Thank you. Thank you. Get him out of here. I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. Seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody ever would find them? But I didn't. I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. The bad room. Tap 2GG. Thank you for the gifted. The Frog Detective. Thank you. We fuck Lobster Cop. Excellent. We do like Frog Detective. Are they gonna torture me? What? That's just an idea. More of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. Dude, they're gonna put him in the Shanghai Dragon team room from season 1. I can't believe this. No. An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. What the fuck? It is in my office. Oh, well, in that case. Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. Dude, I'm frowning again. I've been framed. I'm in the bad room. This is just jail. This isn't the bad. This is just jail. They've just put me in jail. What the fuck? Huh?
Just wanna go home to slippery.
That's the ending?
Where the air is fresh and life goes on.
What?
I've been in here for far too long.
Huh?
Here I go. Just singing
I've been imprisoned?
my song.
This is fucked up. Did I get the bad ending?
Knew I'd never be number one. Don't remember what I've done. Can anyone hear me?
Is there like, am I about to be Marvel movie? Do I have to wait till the ending? Do I have to watch through the credits?
Just wanna go home.
Special thanks to Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? No. Special apologies. Frog Detective fans, Optimus, Cowboy County resident, Sherman, Kylie Minogue, friends and family.
I've been in here for far too long. So here I go, just singing.
What a commentary on the criminal justice system. So true. Look at me! I'm in jail! What the fuck? Actually, just Frog sad.
Took my time in learning how.
My expectations are subverted though.
So what comes now?
This is Frog despair. My expectations are definitely like subverted. 100%. Look at this! I'm just trapped.
Just wanna go
I
home
I just can't believe this.
where the air is fresh.
What a fucked up day.
Lights on.
What an absolutely fucked up day.
Been in here for far too long. So here I go,
Dude, free me.
just singing my song.
Time to replay the game and get the good ending. Did you tell me I have to replay the whole ass game? Because I don't even understand what I would have done differently. Because you can only complete the story by getting other aspects. Like, there's nothing I could have done differently, I don't think. Wait a minute. What is this? They giving me a laptop? Am I gonna stream from the jail? Huh? I'm gonna start a blog. Oh. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I'm innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. He's writing the twit longer. I'm not sure anybody reads my flog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Basin Mole has framed me, but I hope that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lapstrap has given me access to a computer so I continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective X. I thought he was about to write off like an AMV title. Frog Detective X at Lobster Cop. Yo, it's this guy. Mystery Monkey. This is terrible. I can't believe this. Oh, it's this guy too. What's going on? I'm reading the latest Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the Frog Detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real. Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course. Sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discovery in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are we going to do that? This is also a bop of a soundtrack. I'll have to solve the mystery myself. What? What? Huh? What? What's happening? Yo! Wait, he's got the drip? He's got the detective drip? Oh god, he's hot. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective innocence. Wow. Mystery Monkey is so cool. Do you guys say about that me every time I go live? And you see me in doing, you know, shenanigans on social media? Do you say that about me? No? Okay. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course. How could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth? PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course. Our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my two top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? Detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How are you sure it's a setup? Story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no! What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole. That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back where we met where they were to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. Didn't even say hello. I saw his photo on the frog blog. I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guess. We get the Mystery Monkey walk animation now. He do be looking dripped out, though. I just got a Steam achievement, and it's just a profile coming up with like Mystery Monkey's face, and it just says monkey. The Steam achievement is just monkey. Shouldn't snoop in Lobstercraft's office unless I really have to. Okay. So they're saying Mystery Mole. I have my magnifying glass. Mystery Mole is here. I don't see a Mystery Mole. Do you? No? What's this? Clue detecting powder. Of course. How convenient. I'll just shred this powder around and take another look for clues. Where was Mystery Mole on January 6th? Any clues? Do you see any clues popping up here? What? Maybe I put it on the ground? Wait, clues! Okay. Here we go. Mystery Monkey's got a lot of... You know, he's got a lot of powder, I'd say. The man's got a lot of powder. He's like a, you know, like a Colombian drug lord. Okay. I need to get in here. Huh? It couldn't be. This fucking guy's office. I need clues. Clues. Okay. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? Photocopy of Frog Text and Notebook. What has he done? Copy of the detective's notebook? A picture with him and Mystery Mole? Or I should say Mason Mole? And then a note. A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I feel your suspicions are correct, and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how a detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean, and not very nice. But if you want to be best, you have to get rid of the best. That's what I've always had to say. Fuck Lobster Cop. This whole series is culminating in fuck Lobster Cop. This is all 3 of these games have culminated into fuck Lobster Cop. That's literally the moral of the story. This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective, a fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There's been a terrible misjustice. All the walk animations are so fucking good from Frog Detective. Look at him. What's up, Cutter Cookies? Wait, where's the supervisor? Where'd he go? I can't get in? Wait, the Outlaws. They can help me. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake. Can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. Doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Huh, sure. We all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows. Furrowed! Furrowed brows! They're not frowning brows. Furrowed. They are furrowed brows. But it implies a frown? No, it does not. It absolutely does not imply a frown. I need another drink. Furrow is angry, frown is sad. Exactly. Exactly. Furrow to me is like, it could also be a range of, you could be confused. You could be exasperated. You're not necessarily sad. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? Blank minute, thank you to tier 1.
Watch my favorite professional fraud
Thank you.
detective streamer.
Thank you. Is Doom coming to Fortnite now? I need answers. That's Frog Detective 4, buddy. We don't solve that in this one. We solve that in the next Frog Detective. That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing? You know, that is... Okay. Does anyone actually use or read blogs other than for, like, recipes? The only reason I ever visit a blog in this day and age is to get a recipe. Does Tumblr count? I don't know. Does Tumblr count? Is Tumblr a blog? I guess they are, right? I have a blog? Okay, so we have one person with a blog. I read the Overwatch developer blogs. I follow a sports blog. Okay, fair enough. Is Twitter not a blog? I don't think Twitter is a blog. Because I feel like blogs are mostly to like... What? I feel like blogs have very specific purposes. I don't know, actually. What is... You know, what is the definition of a blog? Like, what is the purpose of a blog? Bussy log? I don't think that's what blog means. Blog. noun. A regularly updated website or webpage, typically one run by an individual small group that's written in informal or conversational style. I don't think Twitter then... I mean, I guess by that definition, Twitter could be a blog. But it's not really a website or a webpage. It's just like a account. Well, maybe. What's up, baby bird boy? It could be. I don't know. But I think blog, and I feel like it's more like... I don't know, structured? Like it's a single web page, but I guess your Twitter account kind of is. Game audio people use blogs to explain certain processes they use in organizational stuff. Only game audio people? Not game visual people? It's about a single theme most of the time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a blog is very, like, focused, right? Like, a Twitter page isn't really focused. A blog is literally about this one thing, perhaps. But I guess it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. I have a blog about your streams, invite only. Oh, I see. Twitter pages are focused on the person who owns it. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know what? You got me. You got me. That's true. But I mean, a Twitter's social media, but so is a blog in a way, right? Because it's open to anyone to see. Like, anyone go look at a blog. So. What a confusing whirlwind of thoughts we've entered into. A maelstrom of sorts. Blog's probably just an outdated term. You know what? Yeah. I think that's probably it. Also, I feel like Twitter... Well, the thing is, sometimes Twitter, you can have, like, multiple, like, paragraphs or a tweet longer. Okay, I'm moving past this. Not so much a mistake. A setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobstercop coordinated takedown of our beloved frog detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole's detective locked up in the bad room at the back of a sheriff's office. Who is the most attractive Frog Detective character? Frog Detective. It's Frog Detective. Because he's just something about him. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Alright, go through the back here. Mero speaking facts. Thank you for the prime. This did not come through TTS properly. This did not come through the TTS at all properly. This is simply just the voices. Oh, I didn't notice there was a little flag for the bank. The voices! Wait, they said the back. How do I get through the back? Thoughts on how I can get through the back? Thoughts on that? Wait, this is open now. This fuck's asleep. Frog Detective! Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you... Why is he still holding his magnifying glass? What are you doing here? I didn't know there was a lot of visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone went to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole is up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobstercop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobstercop is the #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobstercop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? Steal, he really is so handsome. Steal his look. $1,200 Balenciaga boots. $400 fucking Gucci jeans. And then an $800 a fucking Versace shirt. You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Why does it sound like a Marvel, like he's being recruited to join the Avengers? Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. Wow, a little animation there. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important the news about the hat stealing case, but it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? So true, town. So true. So true. Huh? What? This is ridiculous. This is an outrage. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. Crime is not real. You heard it here. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? Feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never. Oh, but you did. Dude, at Carlos? Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. Yep. No, I. No, that's not I. That's right, cry, bitch. I fucking hate Lobster Cop. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Look at that frown. I agree. Look at that frown. Look at that frown. Notice how his mouth is upside. It's turned the wrong way. Look at that furrowed brow. No. Frog Detective, ever since you moved next door to my office, I felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been the #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and pass it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. So, Thomas guy, it's been good. We're solving mysteries. Angry. But Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Execute. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I just told Lobster Cop that I helped take you down. And I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. Dude, Mason Mole, shut the fuck up. No one wants to talk to you, man. Blobfish looking ass. I'm ashamed that I got to that point. Instead of asking for help, swallow my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. Dude, he put me in the bad room. He literally, Mason Mole constructed the bad room. He's not even just the one of the originators of it. He's literally the architect of the bad room. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. Stereotyping based off species works. This guy can dig. He's a mole. It works. Actual mole. Kanye? No. Kanye is not talking about moles. Kanye is talking about something much worse than moles. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats. Much worse? As in, like, as in the topics, like, the conversation is much worse than me profiling a mole. I'm saying, you know? It's far more insidious than me profiling a mole. Not the people involved in the topic. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats, and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. Ah, evil eyebrows. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody into a room, whether they did naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? This is literally just a commentary on criminal justice. This whole thing is literally just a commentary on criminal justice. I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there's need to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency, and you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. Cop no longer. Okay. I will hand him my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate. Mate? He dropped a mate? This guy dropped a mate? I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Dude! It's actually all Mason Mole. This guy's literally... It's all Mason Mole, man. Okay, well, yes. Please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do with a job, Lobster Cop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time, I can prove myself as a great postie and I'll right some of the wrongs I've done. I don't forgive you, bitch. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured, you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Let him cook. Let them cook. Say now. Say that's all sorted. I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer #1 best detective. Wait! After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations, too. No! Fuck me. I knew it was going to happen. I already saw it coming. Mystery Monkey was going to snipe it. I already saw it was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it, man. Wow. Congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. What a humble king Frog Detective is. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. Imagine Mystery Monkey was like on the edge of like curing cancer. Mystery Monkey was about to like figure out the mRNA vaccine for like all cancer diagnosis. And he's like, oh, I gotta shut down my lab, man. I gotta shut down my fucking lab now. Frogs don't get cancer. Okay, well, what about everyone else that's not a frog? Huh? What about that? Just kidding, I made it up. Okay, well, you got me. You literally got me with disinformation. Fair enough. You got me. Fair enough. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to #1 best detective. Again. This calls for a celebration. Can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Oh, here it comes. The best part of Frog Detective. It's coming up. Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty. Posty Mason Mole. Yeah. You're invited too. Here it comes. The best part. Everyone? Ooh, one final walking animation. There it is. Look at them. Oh! They're busting it down. They're absolutely busting it down. Oh! Wait, Mason Mole do have some moves, though. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, look at Frog Detective and Sherman. They're dancing together. Look at them go, huh? LGBT moment? How is the snake playing the piano? First of all, it's not a snake. It's a worm. It's a worm. Incredible. Absolutely incredible game. Once again, Frog Detective busting out of control. Incredible series. All the Frog Detective walk animations are so goated too. There we go. We did it. Oh wait, there's an epilogue? An epilogue of sorts, not a prologue, an epilogue. Where's my new screenshot? There it is. New photo on the wall. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? What a humble Mystery Monkey. Of course, I'll be right there. Can't believe Mystery Monkey walked away from solving cancer. Finding the cure for cancer to come join me. Hey there. Hey, detective. Well. If it isn't Mystery Monkey 49? Good to see. What? Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know. I was just joking. You've got me worried. Why did he call if he's right there? You never called anyone that's in the next room, do you? I've called someone in the room next to me before. You ever done that just to be goofy? Just to be a naughty little fellow? Just in the right, they're in the room next to you. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. Oh yeah, you're right. They just taped Mystery Monkey's face over Lobster. Good, fuck that guy. Lobster Cop should be erased from history. He should be eliminated. Where am I going? Here? Surprise! Yo, it's everybody. There they all are. Wait, where's the mouse? There's the mouse. I have him on a shirt. Wait, let me find him. I gotta show you this. This is not the shirt. Look. I have a shirt with the mouse on it. Look at him. This man ate my son. This man ate my son. Not even slightly esoteric? What's wrong with esoteric shirts? I love esoteric shirts. The dev is way in the back? Yeah, I see her. Surprise. Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you've never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, detective. We got you a present. Should be coming in a minute now. I ordered on Whizbay. Look, there he is! There he is! Special birthday delivery. Something with him not having his hat, he kind of looks like SpongeBob when they rounded off all his edges. It made him normal. When he doesn't have the hat. Eat him? Yeah, let's eat him. Is that for me? Open it up. Yo! Wait, a hat? Happy birthday. Wait, what is this? That's easy, detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? They made the world's perfect hat? Okay. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Perfect. Right in between his eyes. Well, would you look at that? It's a hat. That fits. He's crying. He's never been able to wear a hat before in his life. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. There we go. And there it is. Loved, past tense? Yeah, I don't think they're making... I think they said this is the last one in the series, technically. They said they were just doing a trilogy. You played the first one 3 years ago next month? Wow. Do you know that's actually crazy. I played the first one in January. And I'm now done with this one essentially 3 years later. I have played one Frog Detective a year for the past 3 years. I don't know if I played the other one in January, like the second one, but I played one Frog Detective game a year, I thought. I think. The Riz Master did in fact hit. And Rhonda became the sheriff. Wow. Beautiful. What a beautiful ending. We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. Okay. So I played one in January 2020 on the 1st of January. January 1st, 2020. March 20th of 2020. And then today, 2022. So I technically did not play one in December or in 2021. Oh, I see. But still, I mean, I played the first 2 games in 2020. And the last game in 2022. So not quite one a year. What game is next? I don't know. I would like to see, hopefully see another game from the creator of this game. I would love to see another game from them. I don't know if it's gonna be Frog Detective. Play Persona? Persona looks a little too weeb for me. Persona looks a little bit too weeb to me. Outer Wilds? I don't know. I don't know what the next... I mean, well, I still gotta finish Pikmin. So Pikmin is gonna be tomorrow. Pikmin 2 is tomorrow. And then I don't know what the next games are gonna be. I don't know what other games I have on the list. I have some. I got some. A horror game. I have one horror game that also has stream integration that I'm interested in playing potentially. I do have one on the list. Have you ever played Psychonauts? I actually have not. I've always wanted to. I do have them on my Steam wishlist. I do want to play Psychonauts, actually. No joke. I do really want to play Psychonauts. You have to play Bug Snacks? Bug Snacks, I potentially do want to play still. But I don't know if I want to play Psychonauts first or that, but like... So tomorrow is going to be Pikmin 2, for sure. We'll play some Pikmin. I haven't played Katana Zero. I have not played Katana Zero. Let me look it up. Damn, can you believe once I quit this here... I'm going to hold off on quitting the game because once I close this, I feel like I'm never going to open a Frog Detective game again. Can you believe that? That's crazy. Katana Zero. Oh, is this yeah, I've actually seen this game around. It's pretty interesting. Could be a fun game. Super played it? Maybe. I feel like Super Nice tastes are pretty distinct. The Looker? Oh, I know this game. I know this game, actually. I do know this one. Orc Massage? I'm going to look this up, but I'm almost certain this is going to be a sex game. Yes, it is. It is in fact a sex game. It is almost certainly a sex game. Play it. I have games. I definitely have games on the list I want to play. Like I said, I have some games on the list I'm interested in playing. Psychonauts is one of those. I also I also, another game from my, like, from when I was a kid that I wanted to always play, but they put on Steam was, like, was Destroy All Humans. I'm interested in, like, potentially touching that at some point. I don't know. And I have a bunch of different things. I have the horror game that's chat integrated as well that I'm interested in playing. So there, I have a couple options. 2 is incredible, great. Have you played Journey/Flower Games? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Play the sex game? No. I'm not going to play the sex game. Would you play Minecraft Dungeons on stream? I still need to buy my... Actually, no, I can't because I have my capture card already, actually. So, yeah. I could play Minecraft Dungeons on stream. I'm going to buy it for my Switch, though. I'm buying it for my Switch, though, is the thing. But, just to play, like, while I'm traveling. But I could play Minecraft Dungeons on stream. Have you seen the Crab Rave game? Yes. The Crab Rave game is also on my wish list, but it's still... I don't think they say when it's going to be released. But I don't think Minecraft Dungeons is going to be that good of content. I think it's looking like... It's just like a pretty, like, fine dungeon crawler. I don't think it's going to be, like, amazing content. So I don't know if I would have streamed that, necessarily. It's kind of just something I do when I'm traveling. So... I don't know if it would be something I do to actually stream. I have a lot of other games to get through. Witness? Maybe. Maybe we got so much time. You know, we got an off season to get through. We got a lot of time. I almost never travel and didn't realize people actually game while traveling. I didn't used to ever game while traveling other than playing like Super Auto Pets on my phone in the airport. But then I bought a Switch and I can actually like play games on the plane. So pretty much I spent a couple hours playing some Switch games occasionally, like while traveling, like I did when I was going to Seoul. And then the rest of the time I spend watching like movies and stuff I put on my phone. Like either I download through Netflix or I've been doing a trial of YouTube Premium. And I must say being able to download YouTube videos from the YouTube app is insanely powerful. It's insanely powerful being able to download videos from the YouTube app, I must say. So yeah, but tomorrow's Pikmin 2. And then after that, I don't know. We'll decide what we go next. We'll decide. Yeah, not having ads as well is also amazing. But tomorrow's Pikmin 2. And I have to decide what we're going to do from there. But that's the current itinerary. Frog Detective 3 is done. Let's close the final closing of Frog Detective here on stream. It's done. Let's close it. There it is. Frog Detective 3 has now officially... It's been all Frog... We will not play another Frog Detective game, supposedly, ever again. Jazzpunk? Okay. Okay. But, on that note, what about playing Overwatch? Maybe. Here's the thing. I've actually come to realize this a bit. It's not that I don't enjoy Overwatch. It's that as I've gotten busier and busier, I've realized that for me, I have a lot more fun streaming when I play variety games. Because the thing is, I have this need when I play competitive shooters still to be like, I need to like put my time into it and grind and stuff. And like actually like put time into it to be, because I used to be really good. And then I was like, okay, then I've just gotten so rusty and I haven't had the time to play to where I have a lot more fun just playing variety, you know? It's not that I don't enjoy Overwatch. It's just I enjoy getting to just play games and not being worried about being good at them. Because like if I sit down and want to play a multiplayer game, I actually have a compulsion to be like, I need to play this like all the time and just like really like grind it. But I've realized it's just like I've watched so much esports, I watched so many games, and after being a professional player, that on my own personal stream now at this point, I prefer just playing variety. you know? It's also because, like, to be really good at games again, which is what I want to be if I play multiplayer games, like competitive, like multiplayer shooters, you need to commit a lot of time. And I just don't have that much time anymore. I literally don't. I have so much of my time is committed with, like, job and watching esports and watching games that I don't have the same level of time to just, like, play multiplayer games. So, I just prefer playing variety, essentially. Why don't you watch over some bitches? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that one. Appreciate that one. So yeah, maybe I'm not saying Overwatch or like Valorant and stuff is off the table. I'm not saying that's off the table by any means. I'm just simply saying that, like, I've gotten to the point because I spend so much time watching gameplay and watching esports and then, like, my own work that I have more fun just turning on the stream and playing what I want to do, just playing variety. So I'm not saying that's off the table. It's just, I was like, I've just realized, I came to that conclusion. A while ago, especially because, like, I just hate being, like, I could sit there and play a game, and I'm pretty confident that, like, even rusty, I'll still be, like, fine at Overwatch, but I definitely need to grind again because I'm rusty to be, like, back at, like, a top 500 level, and it would feel wrong for me to, like, not put in the time, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see. Have I played Firewatch? No, I have not played Firewatch. But either way, though, that is the stream for today. We gotta go cook. So tomorrow we're gonna be back. I gotta make some stuff. Gotta go eat, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll do some Pikmin, and then after that, I don't know. We'll see what's on next on the table. But bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for Frog Detective. And we'll see you guys in a bit.